on this occasion. It is no other person than Omoba. Remember who you see, Engineer Genesis Shadon. Shall we put it? Please. That applause is quick for my liking. That applause is too quick for my liking. Put it up for him, please. You're welcome, sir. And I have another here seated today. We are called somehow in Yoruba. We are called Oluya. I want to hear any ya. Abi? Now, I want to call on somebody who has a foundation of acts. Because if we say foundation, and you know, a building is a foundation. Goes back to the foundation. And I want to call on the Ashiwaju Bar Mufi of the Ballad, Chief Sunday Auditor. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir. And I want to recognize also the grandfather of there's no other person than Chief Passion. Shall we Peter? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And to his right is Chief Mrs. Adeshola Kane. You're welcome. I want to call to the Dr. S.A. Adeneko, special advisor to Governor on Programs. Please, Doctor, please. Let's jump hands together for him. I want to the high table again. Chief Daisy Ogoshola, the Otun Balogun of the state, to the high table. Alága ọ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ méjì ṣùgbọ́n alága lè pé mẹ́wàá wà lórí ìdúró àfi àwọn ayàwòrán àti ètò. Now, high table chair. Society, Mr. Oladimeji. Put your hands together for Mr. Oladimeji, our own chairman, Oluwagbemiga. Come, sir. Come, sir. I want to recognize Prince Shinyong Oyeleye, the junior brother of the chairman of the deputation. Shall we put our hands together for him? You are welcome, sir. I want to recognize Dr. Adele Oluseyi. Shall we put our hands together for her, please? Dr. Olabode. Let's put our hands together for him. We take a flag of him moment here. Now, I want to recognize all of us seated today. So I want to recognize everybody, and I will not mix with it by recognizing John Adele. Shall we put our hands together for him? I want to move forward, and that is welcome address by our own chairman. Our own chairman, Mr. Oladimeji. Isaac Oluwademi.
Nigerian artist, Ogun State chapter.
My name is artist Gbenga Olatunji Abuda, member of Ogun State Society of Nigerian Artists from Federal Bank.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Aisha Yotuna, a member of SNA in the state. Thank you. Good morning, sir. My name is Samuel, an artist also.
Good morning, sirs and ma'ams. I'm Matthew Shumu. I'm a reporter from Ogun State Television, OGT.
My name is Akinbola Oluwadosi. I'm an artist.
My name is Eddie. Member of
I'm Tekishola Rewaju, an artist. National Gallery.
I'm Kemi Obalusi. I'm a member of this great association, SLA. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Latoke is my name. I'm a member of Society of Nigerian Artists, Ogun State. All welcome, sir.
Good morning, sirs and ma'ams. Olabunmi Adeshit is my name. I'm the outgoing PRO of SNA Ogun State. Thanks.
Now I want to give the floor to Chairman Isaac Oluwademi.
Good morning, sirs. Good morning, ma'am. Today is the new phase when it comes to the journey of the state. My speech today is a form of farewell because I think the little that God sent me to come and accomplish here, done it. And it is the time for me to leave the stage when the profession is still up. Distinguished Chairman of EMC Adigboye Shilon, our patron, and he has been of a tremendous support to all the achievement that we can point to when it comes to SNA Ogun State. As if that one is not enough, there is a person that God has endowed us in this state of our own, and whose vibration of his faith is, being heard all over the world. When we are talking of the largest collector of arts in Africa, if not in the world, I think the accolades should be given to our young people. And likewise, distinguished Asiwaju Bamofin of Egbaland, our able patron, So our distinguished Honorary, mix up there. Distinguished Ashwaju Bamufi of Igala, Chief Sunday Oduto, the patron of this Noble Society as well. And since he has been appointed as one of our patrons, he has been of major support to the society as well. And it will interest us to know that the foundation of our patron, the one just mentioned, is in arts. Yes. Actually, I never knew at the initial stage, but as I was discussing with Dr. Labode one day, I said, this person, has a background in arts. And I said, which school? Now mentioned the school, and the school now happened to be where I lecture presently. So you are welcome, sir. God bless you. Our distinguished Pastor Luke in the first person of Chief Aino or Nobolu. That period, we were looking for where to hear our program, and we visited OGTV, and we, like a brother, we walked up to him, and after little discussion, now said, okay, go and see the person anchoring the something, and lo and behold, without paying a dime, we were given slots that very day. So when the program is to come the following day, we equally visited the place again. He also gave us another slot to hear the program so that people can know that something is happening in Ogun State that time. Well, no amount of appreciation can reward you for what you have done for us. And as a matter of fact, today SNA is having gallery at UGTV. And our having gallery at UGTV is not unconnected with the effort of our GL, former GL. Thank you so much. God will continue to bless you. All right. Distinguished guest, distinguished fellow awardees, because today is a double major event, as we are rejoicing with all the awardees, including our grand patron. There are a lot of things that happen, but I think the day of honor is not today. Your day of honor is coming very, very soon. Thank you. Distinguished guests and well-wishers, great Nigerian artists. Great Nigerian artists. Great. Or maybe you are sleeping. Great Nigerian artists. Great. Thank you so much. Because without your support, there is no way we can even point to anything that we point to that we have achieved. So I thank you so much for your support and for being there always. Each time we call on you, you are always there. Thank you so much, and I pray that God bless all of you in Jesus' name. I wish to welcome you all to this function. Firstly, I want to express my sincere appreciation to all that are present today, because we can't be talking to empty space if you are not here. Secondly, I want to appreciate my constituency, which is Ogun State Society of Nigerian Artists, that is the Ogun State chapter. You know, the fame of Ogun State chapter rose to the point that hearing our name is causing a vibration in the whole nation. As of immediately after the celebration of our Ogun State happened to be the first pace setter of celebrating all the past national presidents of SNA in Nigeria. And the event took place at the Cultural Center there. Likewise, nobody has ever celebrated our father of modern art in Nigeria, Chief Honorary. The man was born in Ogun State, but the man is never new in Ogun State. In fact, he's more popular in Lagos than this place. So, on coming on board as during our first tenure, we approached our grand patron. It was that same year, early 2019, we visited him, and we conferred on him the grand patron of the Society of Nigerian Artists. And he just accepted our offer. And since then, he has been assisting us. So he called us and said, what is your vision? What exactly do you have? What are your plans? And like father to son, we discussed, and we mentioned that yes, our intention, this is what we observe, and this is what we intend to do, but we don't know how to go about it. Then he said, that one is not a problem. All that you are looking for is in my fingertips. And that very day, without any further discussion, he gave us the number of the first granddaughter of Chief Honorary. And he said, well, call her and let her know that this message that is coming is from Omoba Yemisi. The name that opened doors that even if you have been knocking the door for thousands of a year, you might not be able to open it. But that name opened the door that very day. I never knew that I know nobody even has children that are still existing. So that one knock that it gave us clue to doors of many, even the grandchildren, and the only surviving son of the man was linked to us. And Professor Dapo Honorary. And so with that, people started looking at it that, you people, when did you start that all these things are happening like that? No. And we wrote a letter out, we share our plan with him, and our proposal that very year, 2019, to celebrate the man, rounded up to $12 million. So we were looking for how to raise 12 million. And so we were looking for how to raise 12 million. And Dr. Professor Adin went a grand patron. He said, bring the proposal, let me see what you are planning. And we took him. When he saw the proposal, I said, he was laughing at us. Where do you think you can get this money? And the person that you are going to approach already loaded the money out, that you are going to just be dishing it out like that. Bring the proposal. He started pulling it down 2 minutes. He says, if only you can raise 1.5 million, consider this project done. And that very day, he says, okay, well, to kickstart the program, let me give you my video smart, so that you use it to advertise in this exhibition brochure that you are going to use to celebrate the man. And he gave us, that very day, we were not even thinking that we are going to bring any money out that very day. He gave us 500,000 naira. Immediately I received 500,000. That was the first money lodged into account of SNA. So, virtually everything that you have done for us is fully. So, and we lost the money there. I came back to give. I gave my people the feedback. It was then they now consider that this thing is possible, because they were just looking at me that whatever you want to do, move up and down, you can't find ways to get it done. then you will rest yourself. But thank God we have it. I pray the Almighty God will continue to give you strength.
Amen.
Ní tètè kanjú kúrò láàrin wa.
Amen.
And as you are helping us, God will continue to help your children wherever they are as well. Amen. If not for him, the story we are telling today may not, even if it's going to be positive, it may be so hard. But it's softening the ground for us to move. And with that, already we contacted the NGA as at that time, and the man at the end of affairs agreed in totality that they are going to foot the bill of whatever we are going to do. But suddenly, we kept on waiting. We were waiting until a week of the program, nothing is coming forth. And now said, how are we going to do it now? No, a month to. So it was that frustration that took us to engineer Omobaye Meshishino. The frustration that we experienced, thinking that NGA is going to put the bill, is going to do everything as they should stop us. But at the end of the day, the week to that program after, they already with 500,000. They came up with a proposal that they are going to give us 200,000. I said, praise the Lord. Sorry. So at the end of the day, within the house, we were able to raise another 500,000, making 1 million. So then we're looking at other mates. That program is 3-in-1: academic conference, exhibition, and at the same time, the third one is awards given to all the past president, SNE National. And to God be the glory, after we succeeded in doing that one, it's all over everywhere. And everybody were calling me, how did you do it? Please come and give us idea on how to run our state's home. They called me as far as Kogi that period. So, and at the national level, we happen to be the first to pay our due, even to the national. Since then, national has never joked with our name. All right. Thank you so much. Anyway, today, I just think that we should just abreast ourselves with information that can guide us. Because it's not just sitting down here, and there are so many things that we have achieved, but due to lack of funds, has really handicapped us. And I want to believe with the support of our two patrons that is joining our grand patron now, we know that to achieve things will not be so hard for us. Thank you. Well, to complete the story about the NGA eventually gave us 500,000, making 2 million that we realized in the course of executing that project. So, after that, I just want to give the list of things that this regime within the 2 tenure achieved. By my calculation, we achieved about 25 grants achievements. The first one is the opening of accounts for our society, which has been existing for many years without accounts. Then secondly, Ogun SNA unanimously choose our patron that from eternity you will continue to remain our grand patron. Yeah. So then after that, the honor of Chief Aino Nobolu, which the team is tagged Faces and Faces of Chief Aino Nobolo Academic Conference and honoring the National President of SNA. Then SNA equally organized art competition for primary and secondary school. We visited the Honorable Commissioner for Education to agitate concerning the level of CCA in our basic 9, in which Dr. Ayodele, Dr. Utunaya joined us, is one of the team that follows, and Professor Adele, we visited the place, we agitated concerning that thing, that we are not too happy about the position of art development. So, I don't know what is wrong with this thing, it's just cracking and cracking. Yes. Then number 7, induction of students' arms of SNA. Because we look at it, how do we extend the tentacle of SNA to every books and pride of Ogun State? And we started from Ilaro Polytechnic. We did the first induction of SNA at. Then we organized the Grammy Art Workshop at OGTV. We established SNA Art Gallery at OGTV. Exhibition that officially launched the gallery took place in tandem with the retirement of the GM that very day. Ogun SNA organized art exhibition in honor of 48th anniversary of Ogun State in 2021. Then SNA a day workshop on AI anchored by Mr. Ogunbono is there. So is part of the achievement of this tenure. Then establishment of SNA websites. But eventually, after running it for 2 years, we have no money to continue. That was how, these are the areas that we are looking forward to our grand patron to please assist us. Because that is the only means to at least showcase what is happening in Ogun State to the entire world. Yes. And we have official email address for SNA Ogun State. Ogun State SNA equally organized art exhibition at Abeokuta Club during the 58th celebration of Abeokuta Club. And I think the person that facilitated our being part of that program is the Bashor. God will continue to bless you. Nígbà tó lórí, agbọ́dọ̀ máa rántí. Gbogbo ọmọ tábà dẹ̀ ṣe náà, òun náà ló máa rántí. So then Ogun and Lagos SNA collaboration. In 2023, decided not to be doing things within the Ogun. And we extended our hand of fellowship to Lagos sister. And that very year, we organized Lagos Ogun October, which all the medias equally captured. And with that is another plus to Ogun SNA. Then Ogun SNA brought life in my city to Ogun State in 2023, in which our grand patron was equally aware because on several occasions he scolded us for not doing enough for that program. Eventually we brought the program to Ogun State, even though we are no longer in charge of the program. So Ogun SNA published its first maiden edition book, generated from the conference did in 2019, and we produced that book in 2023. It was launched in this pavilion 2023. I think it was that day that we conferred the patron this thing on Egason's ear. Thank you. Then, induction of 23 members. It has never happened in the history of SNA in Nigeria. The state equally beset induction of new member officially, giving them certificate which was given to them by Professor Bruce Bradpeya in this pavilion 2024. Likewise, Ogun SNA organized through the connection of Omobayemi Shishilon with the celebration of Kongi at 90. The program was a laudable one, and forever we will be, we will continue to appreciate you. There is no amount of word we can, use to really commensurate the value of what you have done for us. He has really tried for us. You have really tried for us, and God will continue to be your strength.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Then, immediately after we finish the Kogi at 2024, we back it up back to back. August visitor under the bridge. All the media, newspaper, all of them covered the show, and it was a glorious one. It's another additional glory to SNA Ogun State. Then, within the lifespan of our tenure, we visited Abuja, and we discovered that the Northerners, they have been given awards to their people. I don't really know their contributions to what's the reason why they are giving them that award. So, and me and Dr. Labode, we were that 2021. So, and I said, okay, if that is the case, we equally have people that are even up and doing. Then why are we not recommending our people? That was what gave back to the award that we are going to give to our patron, and our fellow that are here today. Is another additional achievement to SNA Ogun State. I can continue to but you have heard the good news, but the bad news is contained in the fact that we have no fund. We have no fund. We need support. I'm saying it personally. I'm leaving the stage, but I wouldn't want those that are coming on board to experience what I experienced. In whichever way, one person in where is that Life in My City is happening every year. Enugu. When the Alliance Francaise brought the program to the place, it was one man that said, okay, they went to him and he now said that, okay, I will sponsor it. They said, if you can sponsor it, you will allow the headquarters to be here. Since then, Life in My City is a maker for all artists annually. I'm looking forward to a day where all artists will equally be coming to Ogun State and be saying that yes, Ogun State is the center in all things. Even the great economy, everything. The sons and daughters of Ogun State are all over the world doing incredibly well. And they equally occupy seats of power even in Nigeria within the country. So, kò sí nǹkan tí SNA fẹ́ ṣe tí gbàgbà tẹ́ wà lórí tábìlì tí ẹ ò lè jẹ́ kó possible. I know wọ́n ní tí ajá bá lẹ́ni lẹ́yìn ó máa ń pa ọ̀bọ. So tó ṣe kú ẹ̀yìn àgbàlagbà o. So ẹ jọ̀wọ́ mo ń bẹ̀ yín lórúkọ Ọlọ́run gbogbo ìrànlọ́wọ́ tẹ́ bá lè ṣe fún àwọn tí wọ́n máa ṣe sọ́wọ́n ní ìfúnlé nìyí láti fi lè gbé lẹ́kùn ibi tá a bá dé kọjá ibẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ yẹn ọlọ́run náà dẹ̀ ràn lọ́wọ́. Finally, I therefore charge the Grand Patron and all our other patrons to please support the officers so that they can continue the good work. This is what characterized SNA Ogun State as the silos of all over the world, because the people that are following us, even on the Facebook, is over going to 3,000. So we want to boost that, and I pray that the Almighty God will help us. I equally want to encourage the incoming ESCO today. The baton will be given to you today. You start a new journey. That new journey, one day like this, we are going to gather where you will equally give the accounts of your tenure. But I believe that very day, you will achieve far, far better than what this regime have achieved. Therefore, it is my pleasure, therefore, to congratulate you, all the awardees, and you and your family for being here today to receive this award, to receive the honor. And likewise, I will not run without mentioning assistance to our Executive Governor of Ogun State. We sincerely appreciate you for being in this gathering today. Likewise, the story you have heard. And I want to believe that with you in this occasion today, the narrative will change. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Our outgoing chairman. Now I want to call on the person today, Honorary Engineer, one of the upcoming artists. You have done many portraits of big people in Nigeria.
I have 150 pencil sketches to my credit.
That applause is too.
I am 10 years old and I'm a young artist.
Okay. Can you please mention few names of the pencil sketches you have and the ones you have presented?
I presented President Bola Ahmed, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Dapo Abiodun, I've drawn Mommy Nike Davis Okundaye, Daddy King Charles. I've drawn so many people like that.
Have those pictures been presented to the owners? Okay. But I know you. Very much. Your name, please. Your name. Moreni Keji Eboluwa Joshua, youngest visual artist. Thank you. You can have your seat. Now I want to call on my chairman. Although you said you are stepping aside, you are not stepping aside. You will see what I've penned down for you to know. So I want to call on him as we go to the next thing on the program, and that is presentation of the new of Society of Nigerian Artists Ogun State Chapter. That is no other person than you call the name. That's not a name. You call the name. It's not going to be too so formal. Please, we have the program. I want it to be lively. The name? The name?
Aṣíwájú bá amòfin of Egbaland.
That is it. and the name is Chief mi ò rí bàbá ẹ̀yin lẹ́sẹ̀ fún mi.
o mọ orúkọ
Chief Sunday Ọdúntàn. Chief orí àga wa láì explain yín of the park on the chairman of the occasion. Now I want to call on the chairman to come forward to decorate.
Citation first. Citation. Look at the program. Citation. Barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and is the bar mufin of Ijeun, Egbaland. He is also a very top executive of the National Electric Corporation regulation. CEO. Association of National Association of Electricity Distributors is the chief executive. Is the chief executive Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors. If you don't know, this man is a very powerful man. I mean, we all have to depend on him to get our power. And he's a high chief in Ake. He's a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Is known by some of us. I mean, when they put me next to him, I was shaking to sit next to him. So, yes. Global President of Abekuta Grammar School Old Boys Association. Please give him a big round of applause. You can't put in your program that you're going to do a citation of him and you don't prepare the citation. This is part of the problem I'm saying SNA has in Abekuta. So I don't want to embarrass him. That's why I did the little that I can, and he's corrected me. Don't joke with people like this. He's a very powerful man, and he's a top man in Nigerian society, but very good. Please, a big round of applause for him. So where is the award you want to confer?
What is good for goose is good for gander. When we discover that they are cheating us in this part of the country, I made up my mind that no matter what, if they are asking for one, we will present that one. If they are asking for two, we will give them four. So by the time they sort out, we will end up having two. So actually the first person on the list is our Grand Patron. And the enemy without that he mentioned the other time came up and they wrote a petition that this or that and whatsoever. But that man is smelling his pepper now because it was the bill placed on him is 200 billion.
I've sued him.
So he has been sued. Character. So, and he's on the run now. They are looking for him. So, and after that, the national body promised that instead of our Grand Patron to go to Abuja to go and collect it, they are coming to Lagos to come and they collect it. So, Thank you so much. So in the process, I look at it that our state equally deserves what is good. And I place the recommendation that we have one grand patron, we have two patrons, which are the lieutenants of our grand patron. Wholeheartedly, because of the laudable performance of Ogun State, they did not even query anything. They just endorsed it just like that. And they now said, okay, that thing that you are enjoying from your patron and the grand patron, they must equally extend the hand of that same fellowship to them, that the noise of Ogun State is all over the place. So I have the honor today. Here we have a medal, which is the most prestigious honor. If you look at the figure on it, you see I don't know. And then at the other side, you see that of SNA. Nobody has ever received it medal before now. So I think our grandparents is supposed to be the one to receive his own. And but we are going to do it because we already call our so maybe the name is the thing that is really yes. So on this occasion, I present this prestigious award of honor, the most prestigious honor of SNA in Ogun State, which is named after the father of modern Nigerian art, to our patron, Asiwaju Bamofe of Egbaland, Chief Sunday. Again, this award we ought to be in Abuja to collect it. So, the reason we have not give out this award before today is that they want a picture of whatever that happened on the day of that presentation to be pasted at the Hall of Fame in our headquarters in Abuja. So, and that is the reason we have been postponing. It got to a point I became so frustrated I didn't even know what to do again, because our patron is a very busy person. Now, if you hear that it's around today, before you know it, it's out of the country. So, we so much appreciate the work that you are doing, and we believe that this will spur you more to do more for the society. And we believe that anytime we knock your door, as you have been doing to us, you will equally be answering us. So, on that occasion, I present this award of honor for the outstanding contribution to the promotion and development of visual arts and culture in Nigeria and service to humanity. So, from the National Society of Nigerian Artists, which happen to be the parent body of this chapter, we present to you. Next, Dr. Labode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Standing on the existing protocol, I'm presenting to you the big fish that is standing here in front of us, Bashorun Festus Kehinde. Bashorun Festus Kehinde is a distinguished, illustrious, and dynamic broadcaster, media administrator, public relations practitioner,
cultural and art enthusiast and promoter, High Chief Festus Kennedy, immediate past general manager of OGTV, is National Treasurer of Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, Chairman SNA, sir, broadcaster of Ogun State Chapter, Fellow Nigerian Institute of Training and Development, Fellow Institute of Corporate Administrator, FCIA, member of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Associate and Advertising Practitioner of Nigeria. In recognition of High Chief Festus Kennedy's outstanding contribution to art and unwavering support for the Society of Nigerian Artists, we are honoring him with this unique award. Festus Kennedy has shown an exceptional commitment to fostering creativity and promoting the value of art in our society, particularly in Ogun State and in general throughout Ogun State television platform. Through his various initiatives, he has played a pivotal role in advocating for artists, providing support and enriching the artistic landscape of Nigeria. As a broadcaster, media administrator, he has provided a platform for emerging talents, ensuring their voices are heard and appreciated. His passion for the arts and is evident in providing space for establishing the first of its kind art gallery within the premises of OGTV, Abeokuta, which have not only elevated the profile of Nigerian art, but have also inspired countless individuals to pursue their creative dreams. High Chief Festus Kennedy, dedicated to the mission of the Society of Nigerian Arts, exemplify the spirit of collaboration and community support. He embodies the belief that the arts are essential to the cultural fabric in our society, and his efforts have made a lasting impact. Today, we are celebrating High Chief Festus Oladiji Kennedy for his contribution in reaffirm our commitment to work together to uplift and support the arts in Nigeria. High Chief Festus Oladiji Kennedy is Balogun Idiri Gbagura, Bashorun Gbagura Christian, Bashorun Olonda, and Apagun Pote of Christian of Ega. You are welcome, sir.
On this occasion of today, as my farewell honor, because if at all anything of this is going to happen after now, it will be the new chairman. So for your contributions towards the development of SNA in Ogun State and giving us the platform to equally thrive, we appreciate all that you have done for us. And we will continue to appreciate you. Thank you so much. So from the national body of our noble society, the Society of Nigerian Artists at national level, having presented your nomination to them and telling them the impact that you have made concerning the growth of the society in Ogun State, they unanimously award this honor. Distinguished art patron presented to Chief Bason Festus Kehinde for the outstanding contributions to the promotion and development of visual arts and culture in Nigeria and service to humanity, given under the common seal of Society of Nigerian Artists, SNA. On this, the date is already. So thank you so much.
All right.
I think the representative of UGTV is here today. Actually, we're expecting that the GM should be here today to collect this award. This society recommended OGTV being our local station, which is, we believe that it is not local but international of repute. And then watching your TV all over, most especially because of the program being sponsored by our grand patron. And each time they call us, where is Ogun getting this money? People are rich. In fact, some of them, they don't even know if they should come here today now. It's like a different thing, because they thought maybe the whole of Ogun State is jam-packed in the society. But we thank God. The work of OGTV is acknowledged all over, which is a pride to all of us in this state. So when they now said that they want to give an award of media award to TV station, I said yes. My state station is equally there. It has been doing so much for us, promoting the culture, promoting the artists, promoting everything. So as a result of that, they have no option than to give the award. So as I rightly said that this is two in one honor. This is the most prestigious honor award that is the highest when it comes to SNA in Ogun State. So we are giving this to Ogun for their laudable contribution towards the promotion of art and culture. From the national body, an outstanding media house honor is, presented to Ogun State Television Abeokuta for an outstanding contributions to the promotion of development of visual arts, culture in Nigeria, and service to humanity, given under the common seal of Society of Nigerian Artists National. Thank you so much. There is this saying that the biggest masquerade So while our grand patron will be on his feet, I will call on Professor Adili to please do the recital. Citations, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. The chairman and other dignitaries on the high table. is given to me impromptu, but I must be able to do justice to it. I'm going to read the citation of Omoba Yemisi Adedoyin, DLT, as Doctor of Letter Uniport, Doctor of Letter Pan-African University, and Christian University also. We have 3 doctors. Four, sorry, more than the one that
The recent one, 2020.
25.
2024.
He has bagged 4 doctors of letter. A round of applause to him. Yeah, BSc Hons Engineering, LLB Hons, BL MBA, and others. He is also a fellow FNIM, so that I don't commit blunders, FCIM, FNIMN, FEPHM, FNAE, FCIAN, and Koren. Prince Yemisi Adedoyin Claudius Shillong, if you don't know that name, you are hearing it for the first time, Claudius is there. He is a prominent Nigerian figure with deep roots in the royal lineage of Abeokuta, Ogun State. And if you don't know, maybe share of luck or whatever, the person standing before you here was to be crowned Alake of Egbaland. Yes, he contested. So we can say Kabiyesi. Yes, for Prince, you say Kabiyesi. That's it. Yes. Prince Yemisi Shillong has craved a unique path that bridges traditional heritage with modern innovation. He belongs to the Shogulu and Ogunfayo lineage of Larun Royal Ruling House of Larun Royal Ruling House of Ake in Egbaland. Some of his notable contributions to humanity are distinguished in fields of education, culture, arts, and many professional sectors. Educational background of Prince Yemisi Shillong reflects his commitment to excellence across diverse fields. His academic journey spans engineering, business administration, stockbroking, marketing, law, art. That one, a round of applause to him. With each marked by high honors and professional fellowship, underscoring his intellectual versatility and dedication. BSc in Engineering from University of Ibadan. Yes, I think let me skip that because fellowships, he has fellows of Nigerian Society of Engineers, Institute of Directors, Institute of Management, fellowships from all these areas, Institute of Marketing of Nigerian Environment and Public Health, Management Institute, Institute of Agricultural Engineer, Chartered Institute of Brokers, Chartered Institute of Auctioneers. So he's an auctioneer as standing and other professional bodies. His early career started at UACN PLC subsidiary and rose to be the marketing manager. Pioneer role at the age of 31, he became the first African director of marketing for Nigeria Limited. He is out of ETXL Group of Belgium in Nigeria Limited. His leadership and legal roles also. He served as legal advisor of Nigeria Limited, chaired and served on numerous statutory boards, starting from the age of 37 at OGBC, OGTB, and while still serving as some few corporate boards. He was the chairman of Raygate Investment Corporation of Ogun State for Ogun State government in 1994 to 1996. He led the government to the development of Abeokuta's Olumoro as chairman of Gateway Tourism Corporation into the significant tourist edifice that we have today since 1994. He was also member of Chris Ogunjobi-led Ogun State Ogunbanjo-led Ogun State Economic Development Committee, served the government of President Goodluck Jonathan as member of the National Heritage Commission and Endowment for Arts, and served in the presidency of President Buhari as sole representative of the Southwest in the National Honors Award Committee. He is currently serving under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a member of Nigeria National Think Tank Committee. He served as a secretary of Transition Housing Subcommittee and as a member of the Power Deregulation Subcommittee in the Transition Committee of the government that we are serving, that we are having currently. The list will go on and on, but permit me to skip some areas to go to his art donation. He has donated several artworks, donated 18 life-size sculptures to Freedom Park in Lagos, donated a 20-feet metal sculpture monument to University of Ibadan, donated 16-feet bronze sculptural monument to University of Lagos. That's the statue of what's it called? Justice. A lady, an elegant lady holding the, what do we call it? That scale and sword. He has also organized art workshops in educational institutions. Yes, Lagos State Department of Creative Art was also a beneficiary of that workshop, and he spent money there to educate and to empower the younger ones. He established an internet Wi-Fi for the faculty for the benefit of law students at the University of Lagos, established MEC e-library for Christian University, authored and contributed to books on art and Yoruba indigenous culture. He was a publisher of the defunct first and only law newspaper in Nigeria, that is Law Mirror. Prince Yemisi's extraordinary achievements have been recognized with numerous awards and honor, both locally and internationally. Gentlemen and our guests on the high table, I want to present to you, because the list is on and on. This thing I'm looking at is more than 20 pages. We won't go. I want to present to you the Omoba engineer, barrister, stockbroker, auctioneer, artist, Omoba Yemisi Adedo Claudio for the award.
Once again, I want to sincerely appreciate my grand patron. Working with you has been a source of inspiration, and I have gained a lot through your tutelage and some other further advice that you have been giving on to me since the inception of my tenure. So this honor, we are giving it to you today as a farewell message from the chairman, because even if at all anything like this is going to happen again, it will be from the new chairman. Thank you so much. God bless you. Again, if you can look at it, you see how beautiful this thing is. No other person deserves it more than our grand people, because his contribution towards the SNA in Ogun State is immeasurable. and forever we'll be grateful to you. We sincerely thank you, and the word is not enough to say that. So, as a token of our love towards your contributions, and it reads thus: prestigious Honorary Award 2025, presented to Omobaye Shishiro by the Society of Nigerian Artists of the State Chapter for the immeasurable contributions to the promotion of Nigerian artists and their artworks. So I pray from this here on, God will continue to bless you. Amen.
Okay. You are welcome to this wonderful program. So these are the new executives.
Thank you, sir. Moving, we take the oath. And Shiva Chuba moving. Thank you, sir.
Sorry before.
Being so elected as do solemnly pledge to uphold the values of creativity, integrity, and dedication in my service to Society of Nigerian Artists at all levels, particularly Ogun State Chapter. I vow to promote artistic expression, inspire innovation, and support my fellow artists with respect and collaboration. I commit to preserving the integrity of art, fostering inclusivity, and using my talents for the enrichment of the society. With passion and purpose, I swear to honor this pledge, ensuring that art remains a powerful force for culture, unity, and transformation. So help me God. So you all sign, you put your name, you put your office, and you put today's date. Name, office, you sign it, and put today's date. Then you can submit that to the chairman. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. To my brother, Dr. They opened his phone to do it. So since that was not done, with the permission of my brother and the chairman, allow me to talk about myself. So I'll do my profile if it's not done. And I want to salute my brother. Yes, I want to thank my just hands off the cuff. He just took the mic and said, at least the little that he knew about me. And I'm doing it for public purposes, so that people must be able to come out and say, this is me. If I'm an armed robber, you can find out later. In 419, you will know. If I do fraud where I work, you will know. So those are the things I think we need as a nation. So let me start first by paying very glowing tribute to my mom, my dear brother, the Prince, the Omoba, the only educated Olowo Tifo Shanu. We had one in one state who was known as Olowo Tifo Shanu, but he was an illiterate. So that's a different Olowo Tifo Shanu. That's number one. Then the only prince that we know in Egba land, not the richest, definitely a billionaire, for those who know the meaning of art. In all currency, and sincerely speaking, sometimes I try to tease him, because even he is out in Abeokuta,
The artwork in that house are worth not less than 10 billion naira. And that is the one in Abeokuta. Go to Lagos. I don't know why he's so obsessed, not just passionate, but obsessed with the work of art that he won't even allow one to be sold. If I need $10,000, I only need to take a bouquet. I will sell a bouquet for $10,000, and I'm not joking. That is the least that I can sell in an open market. At the Oshoba presidential hilltop, it's outside there. If I cut it away, it's $10,000 minimum. So I want to thank you, sir. He is a multi-talented, a man of many parts, a lawyer, an artist, an engineer of note, an auctioneer, a very patriotic Egba son, and I will seek his indulgence to give you a small story. In 2005, by the way, I come from a township known as Ijewu. I am the bar of Ijewu. Ijewu is one of the townships in Egba. And the importance of Ijewu, I will tell you, Ijewu is one of only 5 townships in the whole of Egbaland Central that are known as Omo Iyamaru. And I'll tell you the town. We have Ake, Ijewu, Ikoro, Enta, and Itoku. We are the only one that appoint an Alake of Egbaland. We are the only one that determine who becomes the Alake of Egbaland. Nobody else. Not Ijemo, not others. Nobody else. I'm not Bagura, by the way, my brother here. No. And to be the Akura of Bagura, to be the Oshile of Bukeonegba, to be the Ologu of Owu, you must be recommended by the Alake of Egbaland. Once the Alake does not sign, Olota can never be Olota, Ologu can never be Ologu, Agra can never be Agra of Bagura, and Oshile can never be Oshile of Bukeonegba. So people need to know history, where we are coming from, why we have this pride. And why am I talking about this? In 2005, over 15 Omobas came forward. Because by our own tradition, you have to write to signify your intention. And I hope my brother from background will learn from this. Whenever an Alake passes, we must have another Alake within 90 days. Nobody dare go to any bloody court to disturb us. Yomo Yama will come forward, we will get our own Alake, and so be it. Nobody will make it like the late Alaafin. Or my brother and my child friend, the late Agra Barbara. Today we don't have a successor yet. But for the Alake, within 90 days, being already there, I'm a jobber. So in 2005, they came forward. Fantastic princes, incredible ones. We shortlisted them. And at the end of the process, against the wish of the then governor of Ogun State, I put me on record, against the wish, I repeat, of the then governor and the government of Ogun State, we brought about our own then, the retired Colonel Adedo Tuare, who was the chief of staff to Ideago, personal staff officer to the chief of staff to headquarters. A senior brother of Egbomi here. Egbomi is one of the contestants. He was a contestant. No sooner than we chose the Alake elect, he was the first person to congratulate his elder cousin. And without being immodest, I can say I'm the youngest and one of the 5 closest persons, whether in private or in public, to the current Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland. I can talk to anybody about his thoughts, what he's thinking, what he knows, what he doesn't know, what he likes, what he doesn't like. He loves Omoba Yemisi Shilon so much that he does not stop talking about him. And he particularly told me about Omoba Yemisi Shilon's high level of integrity, loyalty, and patriotism towards Egbaland. Egbomi, ọjọ́ yẹn adalẹ́ sà. Ẹ̀pẹ́ fún wa, káwọn oníṣòwò ọmọ, oníṣòwò fún ọmọ, oníṣòwò fún aya. Agbára Ọlọ́run, ọjọ́ yẹn adalẹ́. You have led us with pride, You are not the type of person, you are not a bad loser, and you are not a loser anyway. You are a winner any day. You are respected everywhere, and I'm very proud of you, sir. Thank you very much. My name is Sunday Olurochimi, born to an Ejeo man and a woman who is named Omolaja Shodipo. Anybody who knows about Ikeriku? Yes. My mother's father is the late Chief Omolaja Shodipo, the father of Harry Shodipo. That's my mother's father. And if you know of Okeono or Ikeriku, very like Kija, Maje Kodumi and Shodipo are siblings. The first daughter of Maje Kodumi is the mother of Omolaja Shodipo. So it's a very big family. That's where my mother hailed from. My father is from a Jew. And my father was 80 years old when I was born. I say this everywhere proudly to show that God is working in the affairs of men. I'm number 14 out of 15. One of my sisters, my oldest sister that is still alive, is 97 right now. My father died at the age of 112 in good health in 1994. By the way, I'd like to welcome my friend, my senior at the bar, my very good friend, Professor of Law, Professor Idowu Adebite. Please, Prof, stand up to the Professor Adebite was a former Dean of Faculty of Law, Olabisi Onabanjo University. Today in Ogun State, we have about 36 judges. Professor Adebite was the teacher, lecturer of 15 of them. So he's a teacher of teachers. And allow me to crack a small joke. Allow me to crack a small joke. I was at a gathering in Abuja when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was talking about the former chairman of APC, former governor of Edo State, a current Senator Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. And the president asked him to stand up. I will respectfully ask my brother, Professor, to please stand up. I want to say something about that. Professor Adebite, stand up. Look at him very well. I'm taller than him. He's a short man. And Professor Tinubu said about Oshiomhole, he said, a man can be short or may be short in the perception of other people. At least a short man can see the sky. You can see that. Now, back to me. My name is Sunday Olurochimi Odunton. I'm 63 years old. I was born in 1962 here in Abeokuta. To a polygamous man, my mother was number 4 wife in a very, very harmonious, exceptionally good polygamous home that I use as a pride to tell people that some people marry more wives and they have a very decent home. I'm proud of my brothers and sisters from other mothers, and I grew up not calling my father Baba because my father's great grandchildren were my age mate and they were living with us at his Alenjo growing up. And I remember my sisters, about 6 of them were teachers, so they would come. No, they would just come, take me away. They would take me away, they would not return me back until resumption. They would take my list of books, buy all the books, clothes, everything, spoil me so much. Sometimes they would fight over who will take Rochimi this time. I enjoyed that with them, and God is a merciful God. What they did for me in 1968, I paid them back. When I returned back from the UK after 32 years in 2013, I brought 4 of them into my home. Until 3 of them died. The last one that died was born in 1930. She died in the year 2020. I paid them back until today. Their children are still very close to me because they took care of me, not like other polygamous homes. So that's why I'm always proud to talk about my father and my home. And Professor Adebite knew my father very well. He is my child friend. He knows all about my father, who died at the age of 112 in 1994. Now, I'm from a very poor home. Maybe because I had many wives. But it was
Today,
SNA is having gallery at UGTV. And our having gallery at UGTV is unconnected, is not unconnected with the effort of our GM. Thank you so much. God will continue to bless you. All right. Distinguished guests,